Well, hello again, it's HOPEUS Maximus. Welcome to my YouTube channel on metal detecting. This video is over about 5 hunts, and I've managed to find some medieval silver hammered coins, Roman coins and artifacts, other artifacts, some very interesting items there. We've also got the regular slot of the club members finds where I take the photographs, so that's a must watch, really nice. I'd like to say thanks for watching as well. And without further ado, let's go and see what I found. Bye for now. For a 10% discount from Regston, simply enter the discount code HOPEUS at the checkout.
Journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold forged to inspire. It's starfire.
Right, I got a signal here, and for any newbies, it's got the DEUS, perfect example of iron and non-iron. So that's iron, the low burp, the trace, and then that's a separate target. So the high conductor is the one we're after, obviously. But, you newbies, a high conductor, nice signal, doesn't mean it's a great target. It could be a ring pull or a cartridge end or foil or lead. But you've got to dig those nice sounding targets. Right, we'll get this out. I think we're close now. And we'll see what it is. It's out, and it's in that clod. So come on. Well, yeah, I can see it there. Let's have a look. I thought it was just a broken bit of copper. You can see the imprint. That is a medieval buckle. It's called a spectacle buckle. And I had somebody message me once and say, well, hang on, if it's medieval, they didn't have glasses then. No, a spectacle buckle is just the name given because it looks like a pair of spectacles. Well, I've just walked into a large grass strip between two big fields, and I've got that. Sounds good. Let's see what it is on a live dig. Oh, there it is. You can see it sticking out the side of the bottom of the clod. Oh, on the side of the clod there. That's another medieval spectacle buckle, but much bigger than the first one. I might gently straighten that out, because they can be straightened if you're careful. Superb. Another one for the collection. Well, I had a very high signal, and it was high, I thought, shall I, shan't I? And I did. And that is unusual. It obviously looks like a button, but already drying out, it looks like Canon on there. I'm going to give this a wipe. Well, look at that. It looks like a crown, and it looks like 3 Canon. So I'd say, but look at the size of that. Is that some sort of military dress button? I'll do a bit of research on that. That's unusual. Well, there's lots of iron in the field, but then that jumps out. So we'll have a look at that one. Well, it's out. Right. Oh wow, that. Yes, it is, definitely. I found a Roman coin about half an hour ago further down. That is a Roman brooch, and there's no, oh God, it's a pity it's broke, but you can see the detail there, and there's a catch plate still there. It's a bit nibbled, but that is a Roman brooch. I'm a little bit happy with that. Another one for the collection. That is superb. Well, I'm stating the obvious here, but it's obvious if you've got an irony field, you're going to get decent targets near iron. If that is a decent target, but that's your iron. But then you got that. So in irony fields, it pays you to go very slow. Okay, well, we know that it's out. Let's see what it is. And that's it there. That is a hammered. Hey, oh my goodness. It's quite black, but I can see a legend going round there. I didn't expect that, I've got to say. That's what's great about this hobby. You get so conditioned to finding rubbish, and then something that's okay, but then you sort of switch off a little bit and you think, no, come on, keep going, and then something jumps up. So hopefully I'll be able to straighten that out, and hopefully I can ID it. I can't see from here, but there is a bit of a legend round there. Right, well, here we have Nick. He was on a previous video where he found a silver hammered. We're breaking off for lunch, and he's just walked up and said, look what I found. And what you got, Nick?
Henry VIII hammered.
Yeah, that's beautiful, and you don't get many of those. Henry VIII.
The last one I found with them, it was debased as well.
Well, yeah, that will come up absolutely cracking and hardly bent at all. That is a beautiful coin. So could you send me some photographs when it's all cleaned up and everything?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, there he is. Cheers, Nick.
Thank
you. I better give you that back. Cheers now.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I picked this one up. Yeah, need to have a look at that one. Okay. Okay, there's something, and oh, it's not a button, I don't think. Can't feel a shank. Oh, that's about the thickness. And I can see markings on there. Right, I'm going to give this a clean. I'm wondering if that's a Roman or not. Well, I can't see much there in this light. On that side, a few little lines there, but on that side it's thin. Surely that can't be a bronze Celtic stater. Well, I've just nipped out for an hour with Tobias. We just walked on the field. We've both got white coils. I've got the round 9 and he's got the elliptical, but I've got a signal here. So we'll see what that is. Right, let's have a look. We're near a road and we've had a couple of signals, but it's been foil. You can expect that to be blown in, but this sounds better.
Sounds promising, doesn't it?
Right, let's see what we've got. And oh, I just saw something there, and it is well, I think there's a tiny coin. I wonder if it's a Roman. It's fairly thick. We'll clean it up. And I can see something round there. It looks like a legend, but it looks like it's broken. Right, I'm just going to give that a clean up. And yes, it's a hammered okay. Yeah, it's very thin and worn, but that's part of a shield there. So I'll give that a clean up. It's a pity it's broken. I think I'll see if the other half's there, but yeah, not bad at all. I won't say no to that. And now it's the regular slot of my club members' finds of the month, and we've got some cracking items here. The first item is a gold memento mori, or mourning ring. Mourning rings became popular mementos of deceased loved ones in Britain in the 1600s. Underneath the bezel of this ring, there's gold wire on a black background, and the D-sectioned hoop is engraved. This ring is placed between 1680 to 1720. Next is a fantastic Henry VI Groat, a groat being the equivalent of 4 silver pennies. It's called an annulet issue, and you can see the annulets, which are small circles, on both sides of the coin. It comes from the Calais Mint and dates between 1422 to 1427. And finally, we have another gold ring, but this time it's not associated with death, but with gifts of love and friendship, and it's called a Posy ring. Now, these were popular during the 15th through to the 17th centuries in both England and France. They have inscriptions on the inner band of the ring, and the inscription in this ring is "Accept my love." And that's it for this video, folks. I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to make any comments you want to under the video, and if you want to share with others, why not? So, till my next video, from HOPEUS Maximus, it's bye for now.